You know what's wrong with fighting games? They're all up their own ass. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this. Every fighting game that is considered competitive, every fighting game that is in the high ranks, the things that experts, degrade casual gamers for, all of those fighting games, they take the mechanics way too hard. And it just becomes a layer into how difficult it is to immerse yourself in that game. The Mortal Kombats, the later entries of Street Fighter, the Takens, all of these games are fun. Don't get me wrong, they're fun. However, they're fun after you do the hard work of grinding out every mechanical and frame rate position to get the optimal strategy to beat your opponent. You know where I'm getting at? It's a game of chess wrapped around a video game. And this is why they get blown away by games like Smash Brothers, games like Soul Calibur. There's a big difference between complexity and depth. A game can be complex and not deep enough, but a game can be very deep while being simple. And I think fighting games have just leaned more towards that complex side with having no actual depth to it. They make things important and harder than it had to be. Things like frame rates, things like manipulating all the perfect combos just to get the optimal advantage. When in reality, all you need to do is smash some buttons, have the same basic inputs for the same basic combos, and you'll have a fun time. Now, later down the line, after you have the same amount of inputs, after you do the button mashing, then the players themselves will get the complexity out of it. They'll figure out this input works better in this certain frame rate. They'll figure out that this certain mash button will work better on this certain circumstances. And this is where the genius of Dragon Ball Z Budokai comes in. It is a video game first, and then a fighting game second. Let me explain. It has all the same inputs for all the same players. It has all the same basic button combo for all the same players. So a casual can pick Tien and still have the same experience as Goku. However, they feel different because of the speed, the damage output, and the stamina usage. The second proof that it's a video game first and a fighting genre second is the fact that it has a story mode. And it's my personal pet peeve, but why do these fighting games that think they're so competitive, they think they're so complex, they want to make things so complicated? It just annoys me that they put all this effort into making frame rates matter, and they don't even try to make a story mode happen. Dragon Ball Z, none of that. First you get a story mode, first you get the Dragon Ball Z experience, then you get the fighting game second. And now every single Budokai game hits in this story mode department. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1. Look at these graphics. This game was in 2001. Look at how good it is. It still holds up today. The entrance towards when you're gonna do a boss fight, that thing still hypes me up. Look at this. How can you not get excited with that theme running through your mind? Budokai 2, they tried something different. They did that board game thing. Take a look.
I love you!
How is that not charming? It's like a choose your own adventure book with the Dragon Ball Z story. And now Budokai 3, look at this. Everybody agrees this game is special. Just take a look. Without a doubt, it is up there in top 3, maybe even top 1 Dragon Ball Z games. So although I may not like fighting games, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has these reasons, they think they're up their own ass, they make things too difficult, they put layers of complexity that doesn't have to be there. I'm not the only one that doesn't like fighting games, and yet I still like Dragon Ball Z Budokai because of all these small things, because all these details that it has. It's a fun trilogy. Everybody here, if you're watching this video, go play it right now. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. I do have big plans for this channel. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll announce a big surprise for you guys.